An NBC4 investigation has now triggered testing of water at all drinking fountains at Ohio's most important and historic building.
NBC4's lead investigative reporter Dwayne Pullman sampled water at the Statehouse, and those tests revealed high levels of lead. Dwayne is here now with details on this NBC4 exclusive investigation. Dwayne?
Yeah, I was actually collecting samples at the Statehouse for an investigation that I planned to air in a few weeks. But at the lab, my tests confirmed high levels of lead in a water fountain where anyone could get a drink. So within minutes of confirming that, I took my results to the Statehouse, and leaders there quickly took action to stop the danger in the drinking water.
Early in the morning at the Statehouse on Monday, March 28th. At 3 water fountains in these historic hallways, I filled approved containers and prepared water samples. I dropped the samples off at Advanced Analytics Laboratories to conduct rigorous testing, looking for lead. The results came back 4 days later on April 1st.
How reliable are the results?
Very.
No lead was detected from the water samples at 2 of the fountains, but water from this drinking fountain in a hallway on the first floor of the Senate office building came back positive.
Is it a hit?
Yes.
High levels of lead, 25 parts per billion, nearly double the amount of the EPA maximum lead limit of 15 parts per billion. That's considered dangerous to drink. But the lab wanted to be sure the high lead wasn't a fluke.
It wasn't an anomaly, that you do have that much lead coming through the line.
So last week, on April 5th, I went back to collect more samples from that same drinking fountain and a couple of others nearby. The testing again showed no problem at the other 2 fountains, but water from that same water fountain was positive again. This time the lead count was 23.8 parts per billion, still above the EPA cutoff for what's considered safe.
Do they have a problem at the Statehouse now?
Our results would say yes.
Within minutes of getting the new numbers on Friday, I went straight to the Statehouse.
Standard's 15.
Okay.
So it's above the standard.
Revealing the results with Luke Stetke, who's with the Capitol Square Review and Advisory Board, which oversees the operations of the Statehouse.
I'm going to talk to the director.
Stetke wasted no time, immediately bagging and tagging that fountain where I found lead, cutting it off from consumption.
You're shutting down the fountain.
Instantaneously, right now. Yep. Correct.
No question.
No questions asked.
And Stetke told me more tests of the water at the Statehouse will begin.
We'll get our people in here, do our own test, and then try to figure out the problem.
In a statement issued to NBC4 within an hour, Capitol Square Review and Advisory Board confirmed our NBC4 investigation has triggered testing water at all Ohio Statehouse and Senate building drinking fountains.
We want to make sure everybody that visits or works in the Statehouse is safe, so we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Now, I confirmed the state has begun that testing, comprehensive testing of 22 water samples from drinking fountains for lead at the Statehouse. Of course, I'll let you know what they find in their tests. In the meantime, I'm on a mission to get the lead out wherever we find it. In the next few weeks, I could be coming to your neighborhood to check your water. If you think you have a problem with lead in your area, all you have to do is contact me. It's 844 NBC4 TIP. I'm Dwayne Pullman, NBC4.